It's true. Akarat walked these streets. Light, it was glorious to behold.
An eclipse will bring about a new age. So Akarat has promised. Set your eyes to the heavens, brothers and sisters.
You need steelwork? Win favor, my friend. Father Inarius, glory to you. We are not worthy of your sacrifice.
Just days ago. Oh, you should have seen it. People from all over came to see him. Survivors from the fall of Chaldeum and Gulran. Akarat laid his hands on them, and they were healed of their wounds.
It is a sign of a new age to come. An end to bloodshed, to hardship, an end to all the hate in the world.
You look troubled, old man. Perhaps the wisdom of Akarat can bring some light into your heart.
Perhaps my boot can bring some light into your arse. Bugger off, will you? I was hoping to find you here, friend. Knew you'd be on Akarat's trail. Where have I been? Too damn far. I was chasing leads, looking for knowledge, relics, anything to contain Mephisto. In the end, it wasn't enough. I just wanted us to have another way forward in case things didn't go as planned.
They didn't. We could have used you in Nahantu.
I know how it turned out. The Soul Stone, Mephisto taking on the guise of Akarat.
Neyrel told you?
In a way, yes. That's why I've been looking for you. She sent me a letter. There was one for you too. Here.
Your hand is trembling.
Just read the letter.
Hello, my friend. I wondered what I would write to you if this moment ever came. I thought about sharing my research, the things I had discovered. But a pigeon can only carry so many words, and what I want to say most is this. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for giving me hope.
Why did she send this? Where is she?
Not far. But we should find a place to sit down and we can...
Just tell me what is happening.
It's better if I show you. Come with me. This way.
What is this place?
An old Kegistani archive. Nerel found something here. A lead. A way to stop Mephisto, to break the cycle. That's how she put it in her letter. I came here as fast as I could. I thought I'd find her huddled over scrolls, but she's dead.
Dead? What happened?
He got her. He took her from us. I've said my goodbyes. It's your turn now. Go on.
Nerel. I thought you were free from his grasp. If I'd known you weren't, I'd... Damn it. I will make Mephisto pay for this. I will make that bastard pay.
We both will, my friends. We both will. When I found her here, she looked at peace. She didn't fear him in those last moments. And neither should we. You want to make Mephisto pay? Then we need to know what Nerel discovered. I tried searching for clues earlier, but I couldn't focus. We'll do it together. At first, I did what I could to keep the cathedral off Nerel's back. Once they got wise to it, I tried a different tack. I rummaged through the vault and every library I knew of. I even tried finding Tyrael. All I came back with was empty hands. The truth is, I hoped it didn't matter. You were with Nerel, and you're a hell of a lot more help than I would ever be. I was ready to be done with it all. And then, a bird landed at my feet with a message.
It's been 7 days since I saw Mephisto in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like my insides are being pulled apart. I thought I had rid myself of his presence. But maybe he was always lurking here, waiting. Maybe this is all a cruel game to him.
The spear of light piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish. So, Mephisto is bound for the Skovos Isles. Neyrelle believes a weapon lies there that can stop him. One forged by Lilith. It makes sense. Skovos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind. Could be where she created this weapon too.
Neyrelle also wrote something about an oracle. The hand that can open the way.
Oracles, prophecies, riddles, all the things I try to avoid. But I can't. Mephisto came here for her, and he tried to burn away any trace of what she'd found. That means she was onto something. That means she died for a reason. And that means it falls to us to finish what she started. That is how we honor her. Gather your supplies and meet me in Backwater, somewhere far from his prying eyes. I'll book passage to the Isles. Go on ahead. I'll give Neyrelle a proper burial. I'll take her to the vault, next to her mother. I think she would have wanted that. It shouldn't have ended like this. But for her Ardrim, too often it does. Nothing comes free. She understood that. It's my duty, my responsibility. I brought her into the fold. I set her on this path, and so I will be there at the end of it. I prefer to be alone. I need some time to think. Neyrelle thinks it's a more lasting solution. In her letter, she said it would break the cycle. I don't know what she meant exactly, but I do know that killing Mephisto would only send him back to hell to be reborn again. If this weapon can do more than that, we can only hope it's better than a soul stone.
That's a mighty fine weapon, that is. Give me a peep. Oh, don't fuss. A moment's all I want. Quick, give it here.
My boots are soaked. Some kind of rash is creeping up my arm. And all I hear at night are the voices of the dead. I keep thinking about the last time we were here. There were more of us, for one. We were hunting Lilith, and now we hunt her father. Fate plays cruel tricks. Aye, that we will. I just wish I had. Damn it, will you shut up? Sorry, it's our old friend, the Tree of Whispers. Ever since I stepped foot in the swamp, I can hear the voices. They know what we're up against, they can feel it. A change in the bones of the world. A storm on the horizon. And they're reveling in it. They can kiss my arse. We have a prime evil to hunt, and we need to be prepared. Yeah, I made this talisman to help Neyrel. I hope it did. In some way. But it's yours now. For whatever awaits us. I secured a place on the ship. Meet me at the docks.
Hate has poisoned this world, and only Akarat can save us from it. Follow him to Skovos, and all will be transformed. He has promised a sign in the heavens that will herald this new age. An eclipse. Look to the skies.
Please, give me your place on the ship and I will grant you what you want. I have an estate in Skosklen. It's yours.
I was only able to secure passage for one of us. You should go. I know your health has been failing. You can't hide it from me. Find Akarat, have him grasp your hand, and all will be healed. I'll await you at home.
Did you hear? Lyndon killed Alton. Oh, you don't think he thinks... He knows I didn't have nothing to do with that, right? Depths take me, I should play lower role.
But beware those who sully Akarat's name. They walk these very docks. Don't they, old man?
Me?
Yes. Do you truly seek Akarat's favor? Or are you driven by darker impulses?
No dark impulses in this heart, my friend. I only seek the truth.
Serious offers only. Time is gold. Yeah, that'll shine up nice.
I have something to fit you, I'm sure.
Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this talk of an eclipse. Mephisto's planning a spectacle of some kind, and I'd wager it'll be much darker than any of these people expect. No use talking them out of going to Skovos, though. They adore Akarat. And the scariest part is, it's no spell. Mephisto won them over with real miracles. He's playing the part of benevolent prophet, and playing it very damn well. Once we get to Skovos, we'll need to act fast. Come on, let's get aboard. At least I didn't make too many enemies there. It was a gift. I started on it back when we were all together. I thought about giving it to her then, but with Elias, I tried too hard to control him, to shape him into what I wanted him to be. I didn't want to make the same mistake with Nerel. So, after I finished the talisman, I left it at the Heradric Vault, in case she ever came back. I didn't know she'd taken it up until I found her. I have a lot of memories of the Isles. Good memories. It's the cradle of creation, filled with ruins and relics from the dawn of the world. But what I like most are the people. They know the truth of man's origins, that we were born of angels and demons. They won't easily be swayed by a wandering prophet. Not this time, no. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of Skovos. Her name is Adriana.
How close?
As close as Heradric can get to anyone. We haven't seen each other in years. She'll remember me. I just hope she remembers the good things. We'll need her help to track down this weapon made by Lilith. The time is short. Mephisto is days ahead of us. He'll have a foothold on the Isles. And if all else fails, I've brought something for that too. The Sightless Eye. It once belonged to the Oracle of Skovos, and Nerel thought she might be able to help us. Not sure why or how, but...
There you are! The old man with not a dark impulse in his heart. And the stranger with something unspeakable in theirs.
This fool again. Mind giving us some privacy?
Nothing is hidden from his eyes and ears. Even this vast sea is so small compared to him. And we are even smaller. Just little people in little boats swept up in the tide. And my master, he is the tide!
Damn! We need to find him before he sinks the ship.
All sorts of vermin. No, just scared out of my wits. I knew we should have bought the cat aboard for good luck. No one would listen to me.
You can bring the cat next time. Stay here while we clear the way.
We can't reach the armaments! Something's grown over them! It's not just the Scalies. There's something moving under the boards.
Stay together. Take a breath and help me down. Hold your ground here while we check the rest of the day.
Cold. So cold.
Fiends from the deep. Well, a few cuts and bruises, but nothing that a good bottle of spirits can't help. You should be worrying about whoever's up top. I heard screams like I've never heard before. And then they went quiet. looks clear, but...
That creature made a mess of things. You'll have to climb your way over, and I'll only slow you down. Go! I'll help the crew keep the ship afloat. Otherwise it won't matter if we find that bastard.
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate! Aren't we both so fortunate? Where he goes, the whole world bends around him. He spoke of you. Oh, he admires you and hates you. I wish that he...
Friend. I'm glad I could see you one last time. Though it is a shame you will not witness the things to come.
Everyone below deck, come on, it's safe. Not all of his followers are sheep. He's using these hands of Akarat to do his dirty work, while he keeps up his benevolent image. He knows we're after him then. We'll need to move fast. Let's get the crew together and patch up the ship. It won't be long before we reach the Isles.
Land ho!
wretched monstrosity. What have these mainlanders brought to our isles?
I don't give a damn about your bloody Akarat. You can't dock here!
All these people, like lambs to the slaughter. No time to waste.
That beast. Akarat spoke of evil things to come.
That hand was brave to face it.
I saw him jump. Did he think he could fight it?
Akarat is truly here. To gaze upon his face this closely, we are blessed indeed.
The way is closed.
Pilgrims, make your way to the plaza, where Queen Adriana will welcome Akarat with open arms.
Queen Adriana has welcomed us. That gives me heart. There is much good we can do here.
This Akarat. He appears, and we're just supposed to blindly follow him.
More than friends, but nothing to gossip about. Years ago, I traveled to Skovos with Tyrael and Donan. We were searching for a lost expedition of Haradrim, but we got wrapped up in the local politics. That's when I met Adriana. There was a spark, yes, but I was Haradrim. She was to be queen. A life together just wasn't in the stars. City's still standing. He needs Temis and its people, at least for now. He'll try to win over Queen Adriana first. He can't get his way unless she's on his side. Or silenced. I need to find her. Warn her. I helped to defend Skovos once before. With any luck, she'll listen to me. Keep an eye out for the hands. They seem to know what Mephisto's planning. See if you can find out.
You must find another way.
Oh, look at him. The farmers down the road have sturdier sea legs.
Mainlanders. Never set foot on a ship, but think they can sail to the arse end of the Twin Seas.
Missed his sandals at least. The last one dragged his sick right by my doorway.
Does not Akarat weave the same miracles as the firstborn you venerate? Is he not worthy of that same worship?
Listen, I've yet to even clap eyes on the man.
Such tension in the air. I hope Queen Adriana can get things sorted.
Look, only 40 threads to a finger width on this silk. They should come to Giakur, see some true damask.
Finished so soon?
Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Ugh. Is this what they call brandy here?
That includes these mainlanders. They may be dull, they may be rude, but our queen will not have their blood on Ascari hands today. Break up fights, keep folks moving. Let's keep this city safe.
Oh, thank you. You have the kindness of an angel.
No, Akarat preaches generosity.
I've seen her pocket the wealth of at least a few dozen angels today alone.
Ah, so what? Let the drifters waste their coin.
I don't know where you're from, but here we trade gold for service, not garbage. Take your rags elsewhere.
Please, I spent everything just to get here.
Look, no coin, no food, all right?
No, but they bring ill tidings.
They are harmless fools.
Think. No trade ships out of Kurest have docked in weeks. Now these pilgrims are pouring out of the mainland. Something's coming.
It How's my ma's business? Lisa here joined me when we wait.
I tended bar on the mainland before, so it was an easy transition.
Well, except for that thing with the 5 blessings.
Where I come from, it's rude to serve an unblessed drink. How was I to know?
Not as much as I'd like.
His eyes are bigger than all the isles. Isn't it enough to be alive and together?
More loyal friends you'll not find.
They're unclean, spitting their seasickness all over the city, trailing diseased rats.
Rats? What do you mean?
You haven't seen them? They've infested my cellar. All their dirty ships coming and going. We'll have a plague upon us soon.
Little ones, the crowds are scary, aren't they? Papa's going to keep you safe.
And what would Akarat say?
He'd say sorry.
Sorry for what, dear?
I'm sorry for calling your dad uglier than a squid.
It's all right.
Queen Adriana knows what she's doing. Have faith, brother.
The robes fit you well. How does it feel? Like coming home.
Welcome, sister.
March with us to the plaza, to the coming eclipse, to Akarat's beautiful future.
So, you admit you worship demons?
No, we respect demons, same as angels.
But they're not the same. One is evil.
Evil, good. You cannot touch these things. You cannot hold them. They're not real. But blood is real. And my blood bears my ancestors, angels and demons both, same as you. Same as anyone.
Back the way you came, traveler.
I could send out a unit, shore up our defenses.
The oracle was clear. A dark age comes for Skovos. This thing cannot be fought with steel alone.
Nor can it be prayed away. Is it really wise to entertain this prophet?
I'd be a fool to make a martyr of him with all his sycophants in our city.
And?
And what?
And a small part of you wants to believe him.
What's that line? Rare is the sunlight that dares to dance the lakebed. You see through me. Oh, Thara, between the famines and the wars, madness swallows sanctuary. What if this madman is our answer?
Let's see him for ourselves then. Though we'll be without the Oracle. I just got word she won't be attending.
Seen 3 oracles come and go, and only this one has dared to shirk her duty to our people this many times over.
Damn. Mephisto has the Queen's ear, and they've yet to even meet. Lorath should have come this way.
The eclipse is coming! Hope is coming in these times of strife! Hold close your brethren, and stay steadfast against the hard-hearted skeptics of this strange, unwelcome country! You have crossed seas to be with Akarat, left behind homes, families, livelihoods, all to be with Akarat. And these casters of judgment would stop you now? Here, on the threshold of the new age our prophet promised? We bring peace to Sanctuary. Do not let them bar you from what you know to be good and right. We are one! Never let them tear us apart! Pity the unsaved, for they alone will suffer!
Wait, one of Mephisto's servants. I need to find him.
Mark Akarat's words. Better days are on the horizon. Look, you can see it in the sky.
An eclipse is coming. So what?
The eclipse heralds a new beginning. You haven't seen the madness we've escaped from. Tell me, pilgrims, what have you seen?
Babies born backwards!
Rain as thick as tar!
Dead livestock falling from the sky!
It's all over the mainland and it's coming here next. But Akarat will lead us through the eclipse and into a new age. Damn you!
Give me back my daughter.
The child has made her choice.
You always yell, but they're nice to me.
You're embarrassing your mother, child. Come on.
Didn't you hear? She doesn't want to go back.
How dare you!
Kidnappers.
Excellent fight.
baiting me. What's Mephisto's game?
Do you feel our Lord so near?
I do. I do.
No, no. He sent us to ascend. He's watching right now from the plaza above. His hate moves us, speaks through us.
He will open us.
He will make us new.
Time left now. They have to find the plaza.
On this day, a pilgrim comes to our shores. Let him wash in the waters, so that he might prove himself worthy of the sand.
Many of you walked with me to the fires of the mainland. Now, your faith will be rewarded. The pools of creation, the path to a better future, is near. And by the grace of Queen Adriana, we will reach it.
Adriana. Adriana.
Lorath? Now, of all times?
It seems a new pilgrim has joined us.
Listen. He's a demon. The mainland burns because of him.
Lies.
You're in danger.
I don't understand. The people say he's a saint. What proof do you have?
You have my word.
As a Horadrim?
as someone you once called friend.
That will be enough.
Afraid I'll spoil your show?
Not at all. I barely knew you existed until today. But now you've stepped onto my stage, and you thought there would be no consequences. You are but a man. And men are just so small.
No.
Enough! I have brought blood to this city. Blood and hate. No more.
You really are what they say.
Show mercy. We must all show mercy. My queen, let him walk free, so that all who look upon him will be reminded of what hate can do. It is in our nature to hate. And that is why I've brought you here, to change that nature.
By the order of our Queen Adriana, the Horadrim Loratnar is hereby exiled from the city of Themis. Madman! Murderer!
Leave him be!
Filthy bastard!
It is by the grace of my queen alone that you still draw breath. Never sully her streets again.
As you say. We came here as saviors, and now we were the villains. That was Mephisto's game, to pit mankind against itself. Time was running out, and so were the friends we had left.
These pilgrims act like the world is ending.
On the mainland it is. In the steppes, I saw mass graves of stillborn young. In the Hantu, I saw a village turned to tar. Skovos is next. Make no mistake.
I saw it was... I walked right into his trap. This is how he wants me. Confused, panicked, with the blood of my friend all over my own damn hands.
So what next? We can't give up now. Neyrelle died to get us here.
You're right. You're right. What's done is done. Neyrelle said to seek the Oracle. That's why I've logged around the Sightless Eye. Let me try to get my bearings. If memory serves, our sanctum won't be far. You picked a terrible mark. I have no money, see. Brigands, just outside the capital. The Amazons I remember would never have anger, but they're spread thin. Adriana had staged the bulk of her forces in Nephys. She was never one to play so conservatively. Things have changed here. Speaking of Amazon. What would have been the patrol? Blood still fresh. Strange. These are trained soldiers. How'd this happen? Sheer numbers. That's how the Dullards got her. I see anchors up ahead. That's their foothold. Let's cut them loose. One of the old Amazons. Tyrael did. It was me, him, and Doran. We were going to rebuild the Heraldric Order. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Made some damn good friends. Adriana, for one. Maybe things would have turned out different if I'd stayed. But you're a good friend. You're worried. Who wouldn't be? But trust me when I say words aren't going to fix the mess I made. So leave it, please. I'll be all right. Always am, in the end. It's strange. Never heard of the Queen addressing the city without the Oracle at her side. She should have been on that dais. But she wasn't. Maybe Mephisto's hoping to weaken Skovos by driving apart its leaders. Not far now. Let's hope the Oracle has answers.
This eclipse, it's an omen.
The heavens shifted, and people suffer. So it has always been.
To witness the future, seers give something of themselves. Offer a finger, and in return, prophecy.
Offer a heart, and in return, a broken heart.
Wisdom of the ages. Me? No. A Theki here saved my son from a storm. So, I'm here to serve her. However, she needs serving. Of course I know Sarah. We had it.
That spoiled girl. All Skovos piles flowers at her feet. Where are my flowers?
Let's make this your last drink, huh?
Ah, Mainlander. What brings you?
loyal friends you'll not find.
Fate must have plans for you. Ancients, watch over this one.
Would you loosen my dressings, Orlo? I'd like to feel the air. Would you loosen my dressings, Orlo? I'd like to feel the air.
You come from Themis. Like a beehive, eh?
It is no use. The hives are too dangerous. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
Without the draft, the visions are starved things. You step into my shadow. Soon I lead my sisters into the sight beyond sight. Our draft is ready, but we need one more ingredient. Mad honey. The nearby hives are full, But the hatred in these lands has roused the wasps beyond our normal means. Should you brave the harvest for our right, our order will see you rewarded. A local name. The wasps here feed on wildflowers touched by old magic. Their honey carries a mild toxin, harmless in small doses, but enough to stir the senses. It opens the mind, blurs the veil. Perfect for what we need. We never know what lies beyond until we look. Be it war, famine, or the simple break of a bone. Whatever is revealed is recorded for our chronicles. For we glimpse only threads of a larger tapestry. A vision seen today may have connections to another seen a century ago. Such is the nature of the site.
Sunless sky. Torrent of hatred. A deceiver. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Blood and light our only hope. The images are getting stronger.
Here's the one who has plagued my visions. Alive and well, at last. I've seen you die 100 different ways. Strangled, drowned, crushed beneath Mephisto's heel.
Then you know the evil we face, Oracle.
Yes, and the way you hope to best it. You seek a weapon. I know not where it is, but you've brought what we'll need to find it.
The sightless eye. Can you use it to help us?
Not I, no. I saw it broken in hell when Lilith met its gaze and bent it inwards towards your mind. It peers there still and will forevermore. To you and the demon that sleeps within your blood.
Wait. You don't mean...
It's time to wake her. Come with me to the sanctum.
Hold on. She wants to waken Lilith. Is she mad? Look, I've been there, weighing my life against a glimmer of hope. I sold my soul to that damned tree, and did it matter? No. Donan still died, and Nerel died. I can't... Sanctuary can't afford to lose you too. Are you sure you want to do this?
Lorath, we might have to. Let's at least hear what the Oracle has to say.
This isn't the help I'd wanted from her.
I see a bird. Blue feathers. Broken wings. Eyes plucked out, but singing. A man with 7 arms, drowning the sun in blood. An island, veiled in a fog of lies. A falling star, blazing like a torch in the night.
Walking on the scales of a great serpent, just like in Hawazar. Not my fondest memory.
Oh, do you wish to learn our ways? They are costlier than you might think. Time flies from those who bend its rhythms. We give up decades of our lives, pieces of our bodies, to see as we do. We rarely live past 30. I had half as many wrinkles this time last year. And Sira there, why, she was a good 3 fingerwits taller.
The first oracle was swallowed by a great serpent, so the legends say. In its belly, she glimpsed 1,000 futures, 1,000 prophecies. She learned the language of omens. And so from that day forward, all oracles would dwell in the belly of the serpent.
Ancestors of fate, we remember all you sacrificed to protect Skovos. We remember the weight of the prophecy you bore.
It is cold where she is. Her fury is too much to bear. Come, let us greet her.
This is the same Lilith who left a trail of bloody corpses on the mainland.
Indeed.
Right, so this path is risky. Foolish, even. What if she corrupts them? Steals Sanctuary's last hope of survival?
I'm not Elias, Lorath.
I know, but we don't even know what the Oracle is going to do to you.
I will open a doorway, and you will walk into the furthest reaches of your own soul, where hatred's daughter lurks.
If you're really set on this, I'll be damned if I'm going to let you go in without a plan. Skovos was Lilith's home once. Mention it to her. If she has any reason to help us, it'll be that. Meet her gaze. Hold your ground. And please, come back after.
Come, bring the eye. I've only ever seen it in dreams. Look. Do you see her?
What is this place? Lilith? I know you're there. Speak to me, Lilith.
You come to kill what remains of me.
I'm not here to fight. Your father is free. He's out there, as we speak.
I warned you. But you chose not to listen.
Please, it won't be long now. Half the world follows him, and the rest aren't far behind. Will you really let him win? After all this?
Be gone.
Just talk to me!
Desperation is unbecoming of you. I shall give you one chance, and no more. Approach.
Lilith. Your father.
He walks your world. You laid his path.
Your father walks Skovos.
Skovos?
I cannot stop his schemes alone.
No. You need me. If I am to help you fight my father, I must know more. Show me. What is he doing in Skovos? He gathers the masses. His sheep to herd.
He settles his affairs. Silences those who know him best.
And he leads his flock to the pools of creation. Curse you, Father. That is not your concern.
Of course it's my concern. I brought this to you.
On hands and knees.
And until I mentioned Skovos, you didn't care at all. Something about these pools has you scared. I need to know what.
Listen close, for I shall not say this again. Without me, you have nothing. No armies, no allies. You will accept what I offer, and you will obey my word. Because you must.
And you expect me to... Do you hear that?
You are being hunted. Go, defend yourself. I shall not have you die so soon.
Back.
And still yourself. Demons, here, in this sanctum.
There's more coming. them all in Mephisto's personal vanguard.
Perhaps he felt it when you woke his daughter. Perhaps he fears her. We will have to deal with this before you can return to Lilith. The Queen must know. The signal fires must be lit.
Go for the tall ones with the robes. Invokers. They empower the rest. Set the fire. Good. They're here.
In a way, I'd foreseen it. And other horrors like it. Skovos sinking into a sea of blood. My sisters ripping me limb from limb. Adriana, dead at the hands of a loved one. Mephisto had meddled with my other visions. Why not this one too? But that is his way. Confusion, misdirection. By the time I knew for sure, it was too late to prevent it. Can you see the sun in the sky? Can't you just tell me what it is? How it came to be, where it's going? I see, I intuit, I guess. But I do not claim to know fate's course. I am dozens of bodies. Some aching, some soaring, some fighting to be born. This body is old and weary, but yet unhurt. Thank you for your concern, friend.
You fight well, Mainlander. We could use your help calling the rest of them on.
Oracle Zira, we should...
Yes, we should return to the safety of the Sanctum. Child of Lilith, I have seen 100 bloody sunsets swallow these isles. But you carry within you the hope of another dawn. Nurture that hope. All sanctuary depends on it.
This Mauler attack tells me we're on the right trail. Mephisto doesn't want you talking to Lilith. How was that, anyway?
I got the sense she was hiding things from me. Things about Skovos, her father, and the pools of creation.
She's got the stronger hand. She knows every secret these isles have to offer. She made them, after all. Keep pressing. She'll have to come round eventually, if she wants to see this place saved. found something. Let's see what it is.
Gird yourselves, sisters. We march on the demon nest.
Just the two of you?
We've dealt with worse before.
I've seen them fight, Captain. They're a damned menace.
Then we will gladly accept your help. On behalf of the Queen, you have our thanks.
Do I? Seems word hasn't spread yet. Mephisto could conquer a nation with this Mandalorian. Instead, he's using them to keep you from Lilith. Smells like fear to me. There must be a ritual site nearby. To bring this many demons to bear requires power and blood. If we find it, we can put an end to this. Feel that curling in your guts? This must be the ritual site. There. It's done. Nothing's damaged.
Look. The trail of Lilith's petals.
I can't see anything. But if you can, it could be a message. Perhaps there's a place of old power nearby where her blood was spilled, or where the eye can attune to the magic of the arts. Let's see where the battles lead.
We're getting closer. My blood feels cold. Here. It has to be here.
So be it. Watch your hiding there.
You yet live.
I need answers.
Does it truly matter? My body is dust. All that remains of me is within you. This is your soul, and now mine as well. Precious little. I saw the temple. Wilted petals on weeping stone. I saw an old man, cowering in sweat-stained robes. I saw a river of blood and tar. I saw my son. And I saw you. But that is all. No. I can't have you keeping secrets from me. You are lucky to have me at all. I should kill you for what you did. But stopping Mephisto is more important than a grudge. And we've already wasted enough time. So, how do you intend to kill my father? Who told you this?
Neyrelle. She said it was more than a blade. That it would hurt Mephisto like nothing else could. Was she right?
Yes. Yes, she was. The Nard's child could see what mine could not. Follow. It was in the morning, when Sanctuary was young. I knew the peace would not last, that someday my father would find us. So I took my son to the garden, to the sun-dappled glades in the Temple of Life. Here.
I am no longer a child, and I have learned the cost of your gifts.
My Rathma. I gave him a weapon to live without fear. He rejected it. But if it can be restored, then this is what will end my father's reign. The blade was sculpted of my own bone, a piece of myself given freely. And he broke it. I have not thought of this moment in some time. Look, if you wish. The blade was my promise, that I would give all of myself to...
Welcome to my home away from home.
I am so sorry, Mother.
This is not my memory.
No.
It is mine. This is where you have fed my blood. How did it feel to take me into you? it is so close to the truth. This very thought, this terrible realization. It is why I made Sanctuary. I did not. My children were flailing in the dark with what little I gave them. I have always been charmed by the strange intuitions of humanity. Let us leave this place. All that matters is the blade. I should have known he would refuse my gift. He had already drifted away from me. I thought perhaps this could change things. Why did he refuse you? For the same reason you did. He hated me.
There is something terrible within you, and it spreads to all you touch.
Oh yes. Vinard spent long hours telling me stories. The way her daughter would curl up at the bottom of the carriage. The way the candlelight would shine in her eyes. The dead girl. That was her, wasn't it? I see. Then her mother's sacrifice was for naught. And who is to blame? It is banishment. Wield the blade, and you pierce the skin of this world. Touch a man with its edge, and he shall never be seen again. Touch a god, and you doom him to a fate worse than death. The blade will banish my father to the void. What was once my prison will become his. Would you repeat the mistakes of Inarius? The prophecy is not some riddle to be solved, it simply is. I was there when it was spoken. I was the one who found Rathma, shivering on the ground, his mouth bleeding, tongue bitten. The words came in great, lurching waves. He was a terrified boy, looking beyond the curtain of the world for the first time. He did not understand what he saw. Yet somehow his words had become a tool of the desperate and the weak. Forget the prophecy. It is of no use to us. You truly do not grasp the scale of our war, do you? My father will never die. To delay him, however long, is an act of desperation, and it is not without cost. The day I forged that blade, I gave up a piece of myself. I was forever weaker for it. Would I sacrifice more for a mere reprieve? No. This blade was a gift to my son, and him alone. I had no use for such a thing. Rathma was sentimental and predictable. He will have left the blade in the Temple of Life. I only hope. Wait. I feel it too. Something is wrong. Stay here.
Wait, Lilith! Damn it.
I can feel you, coiling like a snake in the grass. You felt me awaken, and now you come looking for the daughter you murdered.
Perhaps a prize inside.
I told you to stay put. My father and I share a bond. We are tethered to one another, drawn together. I always knew the bond was strong. But this... we can use this. What are you planning? The only thing you should concern yourself with is finding that blade. I will handle the rest. Go to the Temple of Life.
The art of prophecy is a bit like poetry. One pisses into a pond and sees what truths can be wrought from the ripples. Maybe when Rathma saw the blade, the light hit the water in a certain way. What matters is the damn thing exists. What did Lilith tell you?
The blade is real. Mirel was right.
I never doubted her, but what makes it so special?
It can do more than kill Mephisto. It can banish him to a place called the Void.
I'll be damned. That's why Neyrel believed it would break the cycle. The Void is where Lilith herself was locked away, before Elias freed her. If we banish Mephisto there, he can't be reborn in hell. He can't meddle with the fate of humankind. Almost too good to be true. Where is this blade?
There's a catch. It's shattered. Lilith guessed we could start looking in the Temple of Life.
To Lycander then. I'll make ready.
Wait. I think you were right. This might have been too risky.
Oh no, don't say that, friend. This is one pot that can't be unstirred. Take heart. Come what may, I won't let you face it alone. We danced, as demons do. We had cut down old friends, forged bonds with enemies. Was this the path Neyrel laid for us? Would it be enough to save Sanctuary? Oh no. Lycander's forest is as old as creation. It's always felt like a place frozen in time. Not like this. These brambles, big bloody bastards, aren't they? Very poisonous. Adriana told me to spot them ages ago. A stray one here or there was ugly enough on its own back then, but now, damn stuff is everywhere. What happened here? They're parasitic. Gave me a nasty rash once. Adriana got a good laugh out of it. Hate to think what it'd do to me now. Oh, these ones. They've got the stink of demons, don't they? Did Mephisto do this? To what end? Nahantu was invaded, infected. But this This is nature twisted, perverted into a mockery of itself. Mephisto couldn't stop us on Philios. Maybe he intends to try his luck here instead. To the temple, now. Was it really like this in Nancy? Careful, it's bound to the small ones. Seems the brambles need hosts. Look, killing them cleared the way. Mephisto's vermin. That confirms it. Somehow he's behind this mess. The brazier's lit. We're too late, again.
Help!
She's in the bloody wall.
Kill me. Kill me. Please.
She's too far gone for questions. Nothing we can do for them now. The blood is still warm. There might be survivors. Someone's still alive.
This is not where I am. You're the dog I kicked from Nephys. And who are you, his keeper?
We come with the Oracle's blessing.
I haven't seen or heard from the Oracle in weeks.
If not her, then trust Adriana. Years ago, I helped her defend Skovos. She must have spoken of me, of the Haradrim.
Do you take me for a fool?
I saw you slaughter her in front of all of Nephys.
Enough. Forget words. Our actions will speak for us. Let us help secure the temple. Then you may cast your judgment.
Ugh. You do as I say. Am I clear? Fetch me my weapon from that beast's corpse.
Off we go again.
You can follow orders at least, and you fight like damn hell. Very well. You will help me clear the grounds.
As you say. Wait. I heard something behind that.
We can't get through as it is now.
You've lost many people today. I'm sorry.
Save your pity, mainlander. We are warriors. She who dies in battle is born in legend.
To join Ascara's numbers in the stars. I know your creed. I meant no pity. Only respect for the fallen.
What in Kethrai's name happened to these brambles?
This is Arkarat's work, believe it or not.
And why would he act against us when he needs the goodwill of our queen?
The tale is too long to tell right now. Watch for his servants, though. Where he meddles, they always follow.
You dare test me? There. We've reclaimed the courtyard. To the north end now, there's one area we haven't secured.
See if you can tear up those brambles now. Go. We'll hold off the little ones.
What? No! We have better odds of making it out alive if we three stick together.
That may be true for you and I, but not for them.
Fair enough. I have questions for you anyway, Horadrim. Start from the beginning. What brought you to Skovos?
Arkarat. He's not the holy man he claims to be.
You did it. The brambles are gone.
And look, those bodies, slaughtered in ritual sacrifice. We saw signs of the hands of Akarat on the path to the temple. This is what they were up to.
You say Akarat is a prime evil, but how do you know for sure his hands were the ones behind this? No, I can't. What I've seen reeks of foul play, but none of it is damning. The world is turning inside out. You've already been caught in the gyre. I'll not join you without solid proof.
Then don't. But throw us a rope at least. We came hoping to learn about an artifact of the temple. I've a hunch it's what drew the hand's attention too.
A mess this ugly begs for investigation. Very well. I helped some of the archivists build the barricade when the fighting broke out. If they've survived, perhaps they can tell you what you wish to know. Good. Barricade still standing. Open up. It's safe now.
We thought you'd all died.
Group of pilgrims came.
Not just pilgrims. They call themselves the Hands of Akarat.
Yes, hands. A few wanted access to the archives, so we let them below the temple. The others wanted to tour the grounds. That's when it started. The
violence.
Can you get us into the archives?
The curator had the key. He didn't make it.
But we will help. Right, everyone? We'll find the body.
Good luck. Braver than they should be. They don't know what's coming. You're right. But first we need to get into those archives. Find out what Mephisto's brown noses were after.
I'll stay here. I have questions for our scholars. And I have more questions for you too. Find me once you're done in the archives. The distress fire was lit. The temple called, so we came. No, never. These plants were death feeders. They were a tidy part of life's cycles, honored and tended by the temple folk since time immemorial, until the hands defiled them. A mainlander comes to Skovos, leading a tour of starving zealots. I'd thought him a swindler of the highest order. But then I saw him wrench the queen back from the arms of the dead. Forget belief. I'll rest on facts for now.
He was banging on the door, begging to be let in.
Perhaps a prize inside.
But they would have slaughtered us all. Come, it's this way to the archives.
What is it you've left behind here?
Lilith?
What? Did you hear something? Did you hear her?
She spoke to me without the help of the eye. Interesting. So I did.
This is what those bloody hands were after. Answers about Lilith's blade, answers we could have used, utterly destroyed. Same as the text Nerel had gathered for us.
Go carefully. I sense my son. A piece of him still lingers here.
This looks like Rathma's work. What's he written for us?
Power, born of hell, begets corruption. Power, born of hell, begets corruption.
Doubtless you disagree with it, just as she might. Can you see anything else around here?
I can. My clever, foolish boy. He knew I would send someone.
Power, born of hell, begets corruption.
A passage? How did you manage that? I don't want to know, do I? Let's head inside.
He woos you away in one breath, invites you in with the next.
Stay alert. Rathma was a strange one. Never know what he'll have in store.
Neither did he. My son was born capricious, haunted by visions since he was a babe. He struggled so hard to make sense of them, yet he would accept no guidance from me.
It is done. A bit strange, staring myself in the face. The thing doesn't have any of my scars. But that's the point, isn't it? This place needs a guardian. Someone strong, healthy. Perhaps I'll wrap it up in stone. Let it sleep a while.
And there he is. Let's get those braziers lit. See what's what.
This place. This is where he broke the blade.
Of our mother, why have you come? Then she sent you here to become the child she wanted. You deserve to hear the truth.
I reckon that's a start.
I am only a breath of him. Bottled here in stone. I contain enough of his memories to deliver his message. You say Rathma is dead. How?
His father killed him. In Arius.
Of course. I had held this vigil for centuries when the flames finally died. In all that time, you are the first to find me. I hope the last.
Well, that makes 3 of us. Well, we will have answers, though maybe not the ones we seek.
The child she wanted. You. Clearly that thing does not know you. Humor it if you must, but remember why we are here. There must be some sign of the glade.
That flame gives no heat. Seems aware of
against the heavens and hells. But for her, we will never be enough. We are pawns of her eternal conflict against her father.
Ungrateful child.
Lilith have anything to say about that?
About what you'd expect.
That's one flame back in his brazier. On to the next. Where is he going with this?
be wielded by her. Without mercy, without restraint. The result is atrocity.
Hard to argue with that after her lives. Histoire still burns.
And yet you came crawling back to me for help. This is getting us nowhere.
Then I presume we'll hear this truth of his.
Here's the truth. Either you recover the blade and end my father, or you will belong to him.
I saw what we would do in her hands. The way to hell, torn asunder. And so I broke the blade you seek. I would not become her instrument. Will you?
Everything I've done, I did for him. To give each and every one of you a future. I will hear no more.
You have heard my warning. If you are still prepared to risk your soul for the blade, so be it. You must prove you are strong enough to wield it.
I've got your back.
You are resilient. Know what it means to be unmade. For that is the blade's power.
Return to your body. We are not finished.
You have proven your strength. Though what I offer is more of a curse than a gift. One fragment is enshrined in Lycander, hidden in my old abode. Another lies in Athalua, at the edge of death and tides. The last is lost in Celestia, where nothing returns.
Enough damn riddles.
I will set you on this path, but you must walk it yourself. With each step comes wisdom, and wisdom is your only true defense against our mother's influence. Lilith will never change. Do not let her change you.
You had a peace flame that could shake the world, and you chose weakness instead. Such a shame.
I wanted to, but a dream stayed my hand. I saw the dagger, blazing like a spear, piercing the heart of a great evil. I tried to convince myself it meant nothing. But what if it did? What if fate had a purpose for her terrible gift? As much as I feared the blade, as much as I hated it, I would not turn a blind eye to fate.
Enshrined in Lycander, hidden in his old abode. Who knows where that could be? Our new friends upstairs might know where to look.
Go with Ascara, sisters. Oh, good. You haven't run off yet. And what exactly is that?
Information. A pathway to stopping Akarat for good. And it starts in Lycander. Do you know of any place where the firstborn known as Rathma made his home?
The old stories say he loved these woods. There is an area not far, untouched for centuries. Odd statues guard the woods. You walk for hours and end up back where you began. We can begin our search there.
We?
You didn't think I'd just let you go, did you? You seem well-meaning for a proven criminal. That makes you the most dangerous kind of person to trust. I will see for myself where your path leads.
Then let's move quickly.
What you see is what I've got.
Back to it then.
Tell me, how do you plan to kill Akarat?
An ancient blade, older than the firstborn.
And you need this because, if you are to be believed, Akarat is actually a primeval. Is that right?
If he were a man, my dagger would have done the job in Nephys, and we wouldn't be having this conversation now.
What in Ascara's name are those?
Morlu, Mephisto's demons. We fought them on Philios too. Their summoners won't be far. Watch for Akarat's servants.
What you got?
One of Rathma's statues. With any luck, that means we're on the right path.
He said you'd be here.
Drop your weapons. You address a captain of the Queen's Guard.
My chosen have no need of life.
That voice.
Mephisto!
Their value lies in blood.
Fools. Are you so eager for the knife?
Let them bleed a little more. You've done so well today.
Was that proof enough for you, Captain?
Yes. Zire's breath, yes.
You're right. No use soaking.
The Queen needs to know.
You think she'll listen?
To you? No. To me? She has to. In the meanwhile, if what you seek can kill that thing, then you'll have my aid in finding it.
If Rathma's abode is somewhere in here, it must be very old. Hopefully it's still intact, along with the dagger piece.
So this is Rothmar's little hideaway. He'd often run off for days to escape me. His father, everything. I was never able to find it.
Back there, when we fought those hounds, was that truly the Lord of Hatred's voice I heard?
That was him, all right.
Quite the challenge.
Adriana did speak of you, for what it's worth. She spoke of someone hungry for the fight, someone frustrated by the world, yet passionate about saving it.
Well, I was younger then.
The way is blocked.
Rathma put a ward in place. Must be some way to break through it.
Of Akarat. They were on the right path until they met their fate.
Piss-mired half-wits. Good riddance. There may be more of them who survived, though. Keep your guard up.
Foolish child.
That unlocked a path.
A crude riddle. Rathma must have made this when he was just a lad. Seems we're on the right path. This place is a damn labyrinth. Let's look for another statue. How did you come into the Queen's company?
You presume we are friends to ask me such a thing. When all this is over, if we can bear Skovos through this storm, ask me again, and I will answer. Another one. We have descent.
need to try another way.
He's right for once.
We made it through. I hope.
What's this? It doesn't look like the other riddles.
Seems Rathman knew if we got this far, nothing short of death would keep us away. It's a warning.
Here it is.
How long has it lain here, lost to the world?
The magic here is more refined. He came back to the place of his youth to hide my gift.
How sentimental.
never seen a blade hilt fashioned like that.
That she would. Let me take a look at that hilt. Damn thing's older than any artifact the Vault's ever seen.
What was that?
Nothing pleasant, I can assure you that. Come quickly.
Here you are.
Another hand. Stubborn old git.
Die. And it'll take you precious time to kill me.
You two, take the hilt and go. I'll handle this one.
Are you sure?
It's smarter this way. The further we get the blade from Mephisto's servants, the better.
Strengthen me, my lord! Give me one final gift! To fight is pointless! Hatred is the beginning and the end!
What's happening to me?
There you are. What happened back there? You look a bit peaky. Wrong? How do you mean?
Lorath?
Finally. Now we're alone. Calm yourself. I don't intend to hurt you. Not yet. I just want to talk.
Get out of my head!
Easy. What's going on?
Lorath, we're running out of time. Get to Athalua. Find the blade. I can deal with this on my own. Trust me.
Are you sure? All right.
They are not well. If we leave them here...
They know what they're doing. And Mephisto's not going to give us any room to breathe. Besides, you need to tell Adriana what you saw here. Come on. Just stay safe, will you?
I have to find Lilith. Whatever's happening to me,
she'll know.
Answer me! Why do I hear your father?
I'd like to offer you some advice. I've been enjoying our little game, and I want to make it last. But Lilith, she's making this too easy. As we speak, she is tearing the inside. That is why you can hear me now. She is killing me to get to me. You know I speak the truth. She's the daughter of hatred. She will burn a continent for a chance at my throat. What is one more dead mortal? Turn back. Forget Lilith. She will only betray you in the end.
Piss off!
Laid before you is the bounty of history.
swinging away.
It was just a matter of time.
You cannot hide from me, Father. You thought you would strike when I was weak, win the war before it was fought. In your arrogance, you have left an opening.
You, leave. I do not require your presence.
Lilith!
Explain yourself!
You should not be here.
This has gone far enough. I need to know what you're doing. Now!
Fine. I am bound to my father. And through me, he is bound to you. He has wormed his way into your soul.
Of course he has.
I have been holding him at bay.
You've been doing more than that.
Yes, perhaps I have. Reach out your hand, find the thread, and pull. This is a memory. Not yours, not mine, but his.
I like the world the way it was, without Lilith.
Do you understand what I have done for us? We can see inside him. All his memories, all his wretched little secrets, ours to learn. Now leave me. If I am to look inside my father's heart, I must do it alone.
I like the world the way it was, without Lilith. Her little game of rebellion will only lead to chaos. You've already seen visions of the damage she can do.
Do not be foolish.
This is my blood. My life. I risk them by my own will, not yours.
Then we walk into the moor together.
He knows we are here.
Yes, but he cannot stop us. He cherishes these memories, seals them away to be sipped as his cravings demand. Rip him open.
Very soon, the girl will lose control. One of your own will die. And in that moment, you will know it all could have been avoided. Accept my bargain, or accept your fate. You know I am the one within that girl.
This place. Travingham. Travancore was one of his great victories, and also his greatest failure.
Brothers and sisters, you've wandered long in the dark, searching for a light that never shines. But I have heard your cries. Brothers and sisters, you've wandered long in the dark, searching for a light that never shines. But I have heard your cries.
He puppeted the body of a holy man. The Zakharum Church did his bidding without question.
Hatred is pure. Hatred does not falter. It gives you purpose when all else fails. Let the fire in your hearts become a weapon. Hate the unbelievers. Hate the weak. Hate until there is nothing left but glory.
But my father made one mistake. He did not hide his nature. And eventually, the church devoured itself.
I had hoped this would be a small ceremony, but it seems you have brought the whole world to my doorstep. Can you hear them? Calling your name? Akarat. The Zakharum wielded that name as a sword. Will you be that sword?
Of course not. The Zakharum didn't know their own history, not as the Askari do.
You think compliments will win you my trust?
No. The truth will.
What he failed to do in Travancore, he tries again in Skovos. For all his schemes, my father is a simple creature. He wants to humiliate me, to make my children his. And he has already won their trust. The question is, what will he do with it? Come, we must press on. His grip on your soul tightens. But the deeper he sinks his fangs, the more shall be revealed to us.
You should have told me what you were planning.
Hold. I have seen this place before. This is where it began. Where I began. He desired a weapon. All his malice, all his base cunning. He folded it into me, like a smith shaping a blade. It was a duel, one mind pitted against another. The Hells feared our games, for they knew only one thing mattered to us: victory. He took great pleasure in it, as did I. Because I finally understood him. All he wanted was a stage upon which to play out his little perversions. And everything he made was built for that purpose. Including me. I chose to make something beyond him, beyond myself, and he would not abide that.
Tear away compassion. It breeds defiance. Cut free the weight of mercy. Bind her heart in hatred and call her mine.
My first breaths. We are getting closer. I can feel something. Something my father valued greatly.
No more!
Oh, this was too much to hope for.
Mephisto, release me! The heavens will come to my aid. We must.
Dear Anarius, chained in Father's dungeon, he was kept here for centuries.
Leave me, please!
This all happened an age ago. Long before I returned to Sanctuary. Long before I killed Anarius. The heavens gave him up. They sent him to be caged in hell, with Mephisto as his jailer. This was his punishment for creating humanity.
Anarius was a short-sighted fool. Why would Mephisto choose to remember him?
A fine question. Inarius was tortured here, and perhaps eventually his frailty won out. You told him something, didn't you?
I beg of you.
What did you tell him?
No more.
speak!
No more! Ye shall wear your face no more. I sent you to the void, and there you remain. Mephisto, reveal yourself. Your illusions do not fool me.
I am no illusion. How did he stand against me? Do not let up. Weakness is his nature, and it always makes itself known.
Ariel, Naphael, Tyrael, I beg of you, aid me!
Silence him! Now!
City you buried at the bottom of the sea. Was it the...
Pathetic. Come, it is time we learn the truth. What did you tell him? Answer me.
I told him how it began. How we made this world. The birth of our children. The pulls of creation.
All our secrets. These pools, what are they?
They are the font of life. From whence you draw your nature.
You worm! You do not even realize what you have done, do you? Our children stand at a precipice, and it is because of you! Come, we leave the fool in memory, where he belongs. The pools are the birthplace of humanity, where the seed I planted within Inarius finally bloomed. All people are connected to the pools. They give you life, and they were a secret we vowed never to reveal. I do not know. Shall he taint the pools and forever change your nature? Shall he destroy the pools and all people with it? No, these are the ways of his brothers. Whatever my father intends, it is far worse. The pools of creation. My father brings them here in the thousands. All those desperate people, begging for salvation. And he shows them the water, glimmering in the dark.
No! No, this cannot be! They do this to themselves. They bathe in the pools. They unknowingly become a part of his ritual to taint the waters, and they corrupt the very thing that gives them life. All this at his mere suggestion because they are weak, stupid, and gullible. My children. This is it. This is his gift to me. He would show me that all I have made, all of it, is nothing. I've seen enough. We must leave now.
It is a strange thing to have given my children so much, and see so little returned.
Have you found the blade?
Only its hilt. A friend is looking for the rest.
No, you are looking for it. I shall not trust your allies with something so important. Go.
Lilith, what we did here, it will come at a cost. You know that. You and your father are playing a game of dice, and my body is the wager. What will happen to me?
Nothing, for I shall hold him at bay. You did well today. You are the only weapon I have left, and so long as we are bound together, I shall protect you. Now go.
Despite Mephisto's ploys, we'd won a piece of Lilith's blade. The eclipse and its promised madness neared. But hells be damned. We would not face the end empty-handed.